Ask and ye shall receive. Welcome back, everybody, to Kamen Rider Battride War 2. Now, what was that about in the beginning? Well, remember how I said I wanted to show off Deno and Fang Joker? Well, first off, I can show off Deno in this level. I can use Deno in this level too if I wanted to. Well, I could use Deno in this level if I wanted to. I can show off Deno in this level, and I can show off Fang Joker. But you know what? We have Meteor as one of the bonus characters you get a lot of points for playing as. And you know what? I'm going to play as Meteor because Meteor is cool. I like Meteor. And then we'll get to Deno in a bit, and then we'll get to Fang Joker, and we'll have a good time. Okay, let's start this party now. Alright, it is time to play as Kamen Rider Meteor. What? Oh, I see my target in the distance. Oh? Ooh. Ooh. I love how I was slowly going off screen there. Okay, let us continue. Okay, can't get to you that way, never mind. I need to take my anger out on something. I think I'll take it out on you, attacker. I wish you could lock onto attackers, because that would make my attacks landing on them so much easier. No more attacker? Okay, good. Looks like I'm gonna have to go the long way around for this one. God damn it. But hey, there's one in the way, so we can deal with you. Hey, I can pick you off at a distance. Sort of. If you guys will let me fuck up. Okay, I wasn't at a good distance there, but that's because you guys keep, fucking getting in my way. There we go. There we go, getting you up against the wall should do perfectly. Alright, what's in here? Money? Aw, health. I could have used the health, actually. Maybe. Okay, Hourglass guy's giving you a problem. You know what? You know who you need to call? You need to call Meteor. Meteor will take care of everything for you, like, seriously. Ooh, money. Money! Alright. I'm trying to get to that other bridge area, so... Oh, wait. Oh! Yeah, Hourglass thing's giving you problems. I'm sorry, what? I feel like I'm gonna be running everywhere now. Okay. I can't get to it from there. Looks like I'm taking like a long way around then. Can't get to it from there. Lovely. I kind of wish the hourglasses would just hit anything, because, you know, I'd assume these hourglasses, I mean, I guess because they make the creatures, that's why they don't. Oh, finally. Guess they do block progress. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Owl of Water. Did I disturb your sleep in your lake? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I got you in a good combo. You know, at first I thought I didn't know where I was going, but you know, I do know. Technically. I mean, I just had to kill all the hourglasses. You're going down a bit harder than I thought. You're taking a bit longer than I thought to kill. Looks like I may have to go with drastic measures, depending. There we go. Punch you with Jupiter. You know, I just realized I love Meteor's little combos and things that I haven't been using the planets. That needs to change. I'm not dealing with your line right now, guys. I'm sorry. Ryuga? Is that hourglass really that important? Gao? Hey, Zeronos! How's my favorite Kamen Rider doing? Yes, you are very strong indeed. That's what he said. Alright, let's just do this. Let's go! Ugly Meteor States! Meteor Storm Punisher! Oh, 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 oh! Come on, oh, come on. Ooh. It's time to go ultimate. Whoa, got a nice ass shot there. Man, they were really protecting that damn hourglass. Here we go. There we go. Wow, that was a real tease. You tease us like this hourglass thing at the beginning of the level, and then you're all like, nah, you have to wait till the end of the level to beat it. And I'm like, damn. And then you throw all these bosses at us at the end. Yeah. But hey, want to deal with those hourglasses from a safe distance? Kamen Rider Meteor has got you covered. Alright, let's move on to the doppelganger fights already. Alright, let us move on. Oh, now the new... Oh, I'm sorry if you heard that. I accidentally moved the recording. Anyway, what's it called? The new ones are Beast, Den-O, and Violent Emotion Decayed. But we're going to be playing as Den-O right now, because we've got his doppelganger to deal with. Alright, Kamen Rider Den-O has arrived. Hisatsu Waza, Part 2. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You heard my inner weeb. There we go. I love those cutting cameras. And that was funny too. Alright, so Den-O, you've seen sword form already. But did you know he has a taunt? All of the Den-O forms have taunts. I don't know what they do, but they do stuff, I think. Good question. Anyway, let us go to our first form, Rod form. You may have seen all of these briefly with the Den-O movie. Rod form, very wide swinging, very long range melee style, basically. Axe form is a very short range, heavy melee style. And of course we have gun form, which is our only range style, but look at this. Look at him breakdancing. And look at these shots. See, he can get rid of guys quick. Oh, and we have the magnificent, graceful wing form. Look at him. Look at him smacking guys with... Look at the start of his combo. He just smacks them with his hand. Alright. Alright, let's see what else. But it's time, I guess, to show off one final attack. There's so many final attacks with these guys because, you know, so many forms. And here's the thing about Den-O. Not only is each new form a new form, but it's a different person because, like I was explaining earlier, the main villains of the series, the Imagine, are the are basically sand demons that can possess people, or sand demons that can possess people. Oh, and here we have a Liner form. Used to be a final form. But, you know, it used to be Den-O's final form, but then they decided, nah, it's not worthy enough to be a final form for some reason. Then I enjoyed it because of the story significance. But anyway, Imagine are basically sand demons. imagine that what's it called? Our main protagonist, who's in liner form right now, they take over his body and he fights with them, basically. And liner form is the user himself. You can tell because look at how he's like a kid trying to swing a sword, basically. He has no combat experience whatsoever, really. He usually lets all the Imagine do the fighting, but this is the form where he can do the fighting, obviously. But, yeah. I'm only really saying this because, you know, I'm trying to explain that they possess him, and so they have their own personalities projected onto the forms. Because of that, each form is basically a different person. And they reference that in one of the other movies that Den-O has, where there's basically a team of them, and they look like a Sentai, and it's pretty much Kamen Rider Super Sentai Den-O Train Ranger. Even though there was a Train Sentai Tokyuger, but we're not getting that in America. We're getting Power Rangers Ninja Steel. Alright, from one final form to another. Let us deal with you. I will say though, this is probably one of the more cumbersome forms to use because of how weak he is. Or not weak, but how slow his attacks are. Because again, this is essentially a kid who has no combat experience wielding this big unwieldy sword. And, you know, obviously he's gonna have a bit of cooldown on his attacks. He's not as powerful as the other guys, but, you know, that doesn't matter to me. Let us go for the final attack with this guy. The Denshigiri. And you ran completely past that, okay. See how he's completely outpacing me, but I now have ultimate. Thank you for that. Oh. Now I'm in my ultimate form. For some reason I thought I was going to be staying in liner form for ultimate because, you know, because usually when you use another Den-O form other than liner, you get climax form. And this is super climax form. You know, as the ultimate. But I thought, you know, liner would have gotten his own ultimate because when you ultimate in liner, when you do your final form ride attack in liner form, you use liner form's final attack. So that was a fun bit of trivia for me to learn. And we got a C rank, not too bad. Continuing the trend of mostly C ranks and barely any D ranks. But yes, that was Den-O. Let us move on. Alright. I just had an epiphany. Rather an idea. But I'll save that for when we tackled Fang Joker's level, which is going to be in a bit. So, you know what we should have? We should totally have a Super Sentai version of Battride War. The only thing is, how would you do the team mechanic? I wouldn't. I'd just go strictly red, which, that pisses people off. That pisses people off a lot. Because people don't like, oh hey, it's red focused or whatever. They're all like, no, screw those guys. Wow, you guys, oh shit. Ooh, you Hadoukened me. Nah, I don't want your Infinity Blades. Stop Hadoukening me. That's it. We're going for our final attack. Ooh, that was actually kind of funny. I mean, people don't like people don't like red-centric stuff because they feel like Super Sentai is a team-based thing. I agree, but you know, for the sacrifices of this game, I feel that, uh, one player would work well. I think anyway. Like, we're just playing as the Red and the 6th Rangers. Because, let's be honest, those are probably the people most kids would want to play as, obviously. It's why we have the main Kamen Riders for this game, and we didn't get, like, the secondary ones and Showa ones until later. But yeah, that's what I thought, That'd be pretty cool. And then maybe have, like, a Megazord fight system. I don't know. The only thing is, how would they get around? Because not all of them have vehicles and stuff. So, you'd have to explain that, but, there's that. Okay, so, Kamen Rider Double, Fang Joker. Now, I explained this earlier, how when the other side of Double, Philip uses it, whenever he uses it, he only uses Fang to fight in his body. He basically fights as Fang, he fights as, Fang, and then Shotaro uses his mind to go Joker, and because of that, we get Fang Joker, a very feral version of Cyclone Joker from regular Double. Of course, because of this, because he's his own playable character, he has no final form, all he has is an attack. But really, that's kind of all you need sometimes, because But yeah. The slight gimmick of Fang is that because of the way the Gaia memory is shaped, as you can see on the frickin', how would you say, the belt? Yeah, as you can see on the belt, he has a horn. And you can tap the horn. One is for an arm Fang, which is basically like an arm blade. The second one is for a shoulder Fang that acts as a boomerang. And the third one is the final attack, the maximum drive, which is Fang Strizer. Now, the problem with this one... Now, the problem is you can't access Fang Strizer normally. You can only... You can only use, You can only use it for your final attack, and you can only pretty much use it once. There's no spamming like with Decade and his final attacks. Of course, this means we're just fighting Fang Joker as our final fight again. But because he can't really do final attacks either, he can't access Fang Strizer either, meaning we're at the slight advantage, but because, there we go. There we go. But yeah, he's at the slight disadvantage because we are able to go super, which I will probably go right now. Decent distance. Okay, let's do this. Very nice. I have broken your guard, and I shall now break you. Break you. I meant to say break your spirit. I broke you. Oh, hold on. I think I need to do a better band. I broke you. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do there. I don't think my bane's the best, but hey, I try. I try. Anyway, that was an episode of Kamen Rider Battride War 2. Not only did we get to show off frickin' Deno and, Fang Joker, meaning we've completed the showcasing of every single rider and character in this game, but we also got to play some fun times as Kamen Rider Meteor. And also, we now know that Meteor is the Hourglass extermination service. So yes, I'll be seeing you guys next time for the next episode of Kamen Rider Battride War 2.